Guys, I wanted to take some time in this video to do basically an after-range overview of my Sig P320 Flux Legion. I recently done a range video on this gun where I went over a lot of the features and things like that, but I wanted to answer a few questions that have come about since that video on this gun. This is a very unique gun. This is based on the Raider chassis. That was something that came out a few years ago, I believe. You guys let me know down in the comments below. And finally, because of the popularity of the chassis, Sig decided to release this as a factory gun. So they worked with Raider and they came out with the chassis, you know, the Legion chassis. And again, guys, this is directly from Sig. Based on the P320 Legion, this is a gun that is well known for its reliability, for its trigger, for its features. This particular model does have an ambidextrous manual safety that will keep the gun from firing. You know, once that safety is engaged, it is not going to fire. But the trigger on this gun, with it being the Legion, it is a very nice trigger. You do have a little bit of take up till you get to that wall right there, and you press through that wall and the reset is approximately right there. So it is a very nice trigger on this gun. The brace system that is on this gun is automatic deployment based on pressing right here. Once you press that down, and you want to make sure that you have it pointed in a safe direction, once you press that down, that brace will deploy very rapidly, as you've seen there. So be careful with the direction that you have it pointed in. And it is a very fun gun to shoot. I'm going to have to say this is a gun that I burn up a lot of ammo with and look forward to burning up a lot more. To collapse that brace down, again, you're going to pull down on that tab, give it a little bit of a smack, and then press it till it locks back into place, just like that. You do get a little bit of Picatinny rail up front, and one of the complaints about this gun is the way that basically the frame would stick out past the slide and the barrel. And there's two reasons for that. With this particular gun, in order to give you enough Picatinny rail to be able to mount different things like lights, which you can see here, I've got a light mounted on mine, as well as to be able to get enough length for the arms for that brace, you needed to have that come forward a little bit to where these were not just sticking out there to where they could get bent or anything else. You needed a way to protect them as well as give you yourself enough of the Picatinny rail. Could Sig have done something different with this? That's debatable. I don't have a problem with it. I think that it works just fine for what this gun is, what it's designed to be, what it's designed to do. You do have this option on the back for mounting different types of accessories as well. You do have a little bit of Picatinny rail there. You do get the Legion sights. I mean, they do come on this gun, even though you typically are not going to be able to use them, but you can if you go and look through this window in an extreme situation. You can see those sights. You can kind of see how that sight picture would be. But again, guys, this is a gun that is designed for other things. I talked about that in other videos that I did on it. The magazine capacity on this, depending on where you are, the magazines from the P320 will work on this, depending on your state, where you're at, and things like that. And the way that these magazines can be released, if you hard press this button that is right here, it will release both magazines, the front magazine as well as the rear magazine. You can also just release the front magazine, or you could release just the one that is in the grip once it is expelled. You do have an option here where you can release that either there or by pressing forward with your thumb here. So you do have a lot of options, and changing magazines on this gun are very easy, very quick. And the reason that I don't have them in here is for some reason YouTube hates them. I don't know why, but that's just a problem that YouTube has not got resolved yet. Typical P320 Legion, very fun gun to shoot. It is one that, as I'd mentioned, it's perfect for a bedside gun. It's perfectly fine for just going out and having fun with, just depending on what you want to do with it. but I am able to get a full grip on it. You do get just a little bit of a flare down here on the base of the grip. Would not want it to be any shorter than it is, just because I like to be able to get all of my fingers on that grip. And then of course up here in the magazine, if I needed to change it, I do have that ability to quickly change from the magazine and the grip to the spare. Go over and check out my range video and you can see some examples of that. I like the gun. After shooting it, I like it even more. It's a lot of fun. It is enjoyable to shoot. You do get some QD mounts here, as you can see here, to where you could put a sling on this if you wanted to. Love it. It's enjoyable to shoot. I'm glad to have it, guys. Guys, hope you liked the video. I'd appreciate it if you would check out all of the links down below. Subscribe to my channel, like and share the video. You can become a channel member, get early access to these videos. Guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.